Dear students, today I want to show you a very simple demo about how to use the Huawei Network Simulation Software, which is eNSP, and to carry out your assignment 1. In your assignment 1, you are given two labs, lab 1 and lab 2. And in your lab 1, you need to use the eNSP to perform your chapter experiment in your chapter 4 and chapter 5. So now this is your eNSP. So when you are running this eNSP, you are being asked whether you want to download the latest version of the software. Here I put no, and I maximize the the display. And over here, in order to carry out your chapter 4 of your lab, what you need to do is you have start with a new topologies, and in this new topology you can place device. You can place device into your topologies. For example, you can place a switch. So for this example, I will take this S3700 switch, and this is a very simple switch. Actually, this switch you can view it by double click. Okay, double click is a command, and you actually also can view the physical switch like this. So by looking into this switch, you can see that the switch have many port or interface at the behind of the switch. And if you are actually operating with this switch physically, you actually need to use a console cable. Okay, can you see this is a console port? You need to use a console cable and connected to the console port, and from you can issue the command from your console port. Okay, and from here, these are the interface port of the switch, and those are the switch that you can use to connect to the devices like computer and some other devices, printer. Okay, and you can switch on the switch by just pressing the button. Of course, today we are not pressing the button over here, but we will be running enable the switch by using the command. So what we do is, first thing I need to press start. Okay, now your switch is starting, and you can see they are putting the switch. So the switch is having an operating system like our computers, but they have a simpler software OS over here, and you can just boot up the switch. Okay, now it's being boot up already, and now you can see the switch having the interface, and over here you can see the name of the switch, Huawei, and you have the triangle bracket over here. And in this situation, this display shows us that the switch is at the user mode. In the user mode, of course, you can type something like ask something like version. Okay, you can display the version of the software. Okay, but you can only use some very simple command, and you can't make much changes to the switch. Okay, so in order to make some changes or more high level display, you need to change the user view to system view. So in order to change to the system view, you need to type system view, SYS. Okay, of course, it's difficult for you to type the whole command. So what you do is you can actually press the tab button. When you press the tab, you can the system will help you to auto complete the command. So now I press enter, and we go to system view. So you can see that now the name of the switch is, the bracket is become a rectangle bracket. Now we are in the system view, and in the system view you can do a few things, like you can do display interface brief. So this command, they will show you all the available interfaces, okay, in brief. Let me make this one bigger a bit. Okay, all the interfaces in brief, you can see that you got Ethernet 001, Ethernet 002, all actually corresponding to the physical interface of the switch. You can see again over here. Now we cannot see anymore. Never mind. Okay, so now from this system view, you actually can go one level into it, is to go to the interface view. Okay, interface view is, okay, I complete the command. Interface view is you type interface. Just now we have to see is Ethernet 001. Okay, now I press enter. So now I am in the interface view of the Ethernet 001 interface. So now I can actually do something to this interface. For example, I can shut down. Shut down, that means I make this disable this interface. Okay, now I display the interface brief again. Alright, now the port is shut down already. I can go up to go back to the command I issued just now. So this is display interface brief. I enter again. Can you see that now Ethernet 001, the status is down? Okay, so you can undo shutdown to set the interface back to working condition. Okay, now the interface Ethernet 001 is being turned on again. So you can tap the display interface brief again. Now you can see that Ethernet 001 is being turned on again. Okay, but of course the status is still down because they are not being connected. So now let me go to your lab 1. So in your lab 1, you got a chapter 1. Chapter 1 basically is about the console cable and also the LAN cable. Okay, and chapter 2 is how to handling these LAN cables. They teach you how to do the connections. All this is actually physical experiments. We can't do it without going to the lab. Okay, but I still put here for your information because this is part of your syllabus. Okay, and for chapter 3, they teach you how to connect to a switch to issue command. Okay, like the command we have issued just now. And this one we also cannot do it without going to the lab, because you need to connect your computer to your device. Okay, so after you connected your computer to your device, then you can issue command like what we had issued just now. Okay, so all this also for your information and is part of your syllabus. Okay, and only chapter 4, understanding the basic VRP command, and this one is assumed that your computer is already connected to the device and now you want to issue command to your device. And I think in this chapter they have explanation over here, and also they give some example about, for example, what I have shown you just now, this user view, system view, how to change from user view to system view, and how to change to the interface view. All these are being explained. Of course, your task is to further try out more commands. Okay, and also you need to perform all these tasks as been listed in your section 4.4. Okay, you need to perform all these and you need to capture the response, and you need to put all these in your report 4.4 and also 4.5. all right, and now I want to go to chapter 5. So in chapter 5 you actually need to form a simple local area network, okay, by connecting two PC to a switch. You can do this. Okay, this your switch just now. You can do this by taking out two computers. Okay, you got two PC. All right, PC1 and PC2. Okay, and now this your wires. Of course, if you are not sure which type of cable to use, you can always use the auto. Okay, and they will choose the best cable for you, auto. And now you see the interface is in red color. That means it's not turned on yet. So what you need to do is you need to turn on the PC. You need to start and also turn on the PC2. Now interface turn to green, and it shows that your PC is already switched on. Okay, and you can configure the PC as been described. Okay, you can configure the IP address. After that, you can ping the PC1 to PC2. All these experiment, I think you can do it by yourself. Okay, and when you want to ping, you go to the command prompt over here. Then your PC1 you can ping to your PC2. Okay, so what you need to do is you need to set the IP address and also the subnet mask as per the instruction in your chapter 5. Okay, by doing that, I think you should be able to complete your lab 1. And now I want to explain a little bit about your lab 2. So for a lab 2, you no need to use the eNSP. What you need to do is you need to use Wireshark. Okay, so now I shut down the eNSP applications. Okay, now I go to your lab 2. So in a lab 2, you only need to perform chapter 2. Chapter 3 is you need a physical connection, so I presume you guys are not meeting each other, so you cannot connect your computer together, so you can't do chapter 3. And chapter 4 is also something more advanced level. Okay, so therefore what you need to do just the chapter 2. So in your chapter 2 you need to run your Wireshark. So you run your Wireshark applications. And when your Wireshark is running, then you can capture. Okay, of course you need to choose the interface. Depend on which interface you are using. For example, I'm using the wireless interface, so I can press the start over here. Then you can see that it is starting capturing the packet. Okay, so you can follow the instructions of your lab 2 and to complete the experiment in a lab 2. So with this, I end my demo.